Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes Miami. It's Gay on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Three-pointer, Bowen, good. Bowen's got 18 points in the game.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Now here's Edwards to end the cold streak. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Wash kicks to Gay. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Lets the three fly. Minnesota with the rebound. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Dillingham with it. McCain defending. Reed gets the bucket.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Pass to Bowen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards drives in. It's stolen by McCain. Here's Bowen. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three for DiVincenzo. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Adebayo passes to Bowen. The offensive rebound. Now McCain. Still yet to score. Bowen, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's Miami, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Dillingham. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so it's Minnesota with it. Randall kicks to Ingles. No good with the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Dillingham. Randall outside. Ingles with the screen for Randall. 6 on the shot clock, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Over to the left wing. Bowen. And another basket for Miami.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dillingham, no good. Here's Miami now. They've got an 8-0 run to the left wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Edwards, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Inside, Gannon, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
A nice shot by McCain.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
From outside the arc, that one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. McCain's got 6.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Here's Shannon. He's covered by Gay. Randall from outside, and that's collected by Gay. And here's Miami. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Mike Conley's in for Dillingham. And Miami with a change here, too. Parker's checked in. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bowen's got 41.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And 101 left now here in the second. Stolen by Michael Conley. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
Gay against DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's on the defense there. Yeah. be more careful guarding.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to Clark. Another miss by Minnesota. To the left side wing. Here's Bowen. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Bowen's got 44.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the Egypts. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here... Here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. So with Parker on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Chris Bosh. Klay Thompson is out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Bowen. And it's Love in at the power forward position. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Rocket 2. This one for 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. To the wing on the left. Here's Bowen. Bosh, the second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Bosh has got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's McCain. Good on the triple. McCain's got 12 points in the game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
To the middle, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Minnesota making a switch here. Shannon's checked in, and then for Miami, Gordy comes in for Chris Bosh. And James subbed in for Jared McCain.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jordy, no luck. Here's Shannon. The rebound by James.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Edwards gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Out to Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss. Edwards gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For 3, Edwards. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson misses. And Minnesota has possession. Edwards finds Randall to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And he's good on the second. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit to defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense. And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Randall surveying the D. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bowen. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bowen's got 47 points.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Away team foul.
For Minnesota, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
4th team foul.
Free throw drop for DiVincenzo.
What makes Dante DiVincenzo someone guys want to play with? His grit and his selflessness. He's a hard worker who is always putting the team ahead of himself.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to Reed. Shoots over Doherty. And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Clark, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. James covering from deep. Ingles. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight from deep. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Randall finds Clark. Here's Dillingham. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Randall. Here's Dillingham. No good that time. And here's Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Reed against Doherty. Pass to Ingles. Edwards looking it over. Reed with a screen on Thompson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Randall. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And the fearlessness from Randall to come right back. Answer that 3.
It's stolen by Ingles. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. The quick look, no good that time. From deep, James. Reed with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bowen. Pass to James. Thompson from long range. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Here's Dillingham. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can't. They send a clear message to your opponents.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
On the wing, Thompson buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 33.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Bowen's shot is off. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. Yeah, nice work there. Found the spot he wanted, pulled up, and just fired away.
From downtown, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
McDaniels outside. That's good from Randall on the assist by McDaniels.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James has a two-pointer. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Our game tonight featuring Minnesota as they go up against Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Love on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Bosch. Rudy Gay is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Bowen. And it's McCain in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center. So the Timberwolves win the tip. McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. Randall surveying the D. Out to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Out to the wing. Here's Bowen. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That is his first foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And here's Miami. Here's Bowen. No good on the triple. And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here is Edwards. A fadeaway. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And that one's good by Gay.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's been a quick start for Miami. 6-point game. He rifled that one in from distance.
And that was a bomb. Gotta give him props for having the confidence to take that long.
For 3, Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Pass to McCain. Here's Bowen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota off to a slow start. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man did.
Edwards gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Deep Adebayo sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Yeah, that one put him. Over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of a game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Connects from three-point range. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gay.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking three ball right there.
And Edwards with the stop.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And here's Bosch for three. Buries it from three-point range. Bosch has got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number. Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So with Love on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Rudy Gay is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Bowen. Then there's Bosch. And it's McCain in at point.
First team foul.
Gobert against Bosch. Conley kicks to Randall. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Bowen, good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now here's Randall. There's a screen. Pass to Conley. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Edwards looking it over. Over Bowen. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And that one's good by Bosch.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And it's good for two.
Wow. Randall with a fantastic dribble move. We're seeing why teams use him as a point forward.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Minnesota off to a slow start. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From the arc, the putback, here's Gay, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Second team foul.
Baseline J on the way. Edwards' shot is good.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Bosch, that's good.
Yeah, they... They have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Bowen the pass to Gay. Deep Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Brad Doherty, he's checked in for Bosch. Şengün comes in for Bam Adebayo. Thompson, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And James subbed in for Jared McCain. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson for three. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Randall. Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. 5 to shoot. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami leading by 17. Got that one up quick. Bowen's got 5 now.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now here's James. The three. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by James.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch it fire.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
A work in progress for the big man. When Şengün is hitting from the outside, his offense becomes dangerous.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Reed with a screen on James. Shannon passes to Reed. The shot's good.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Pass to James. Puts up a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And the call will be against Bronny James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on both. Thompson for 3. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Miami, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So with Gay on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson, Alperen Şengün out there with Doherty. Then it's Bowen. And it's James in at the point guard position. Swiped it away. In transition, here comes Miami. Bowen shot is off. tipped away, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far. In the corner, it's James. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bowen. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Bowen, and another basket for Miami.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Randall passes to Ingles. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. In transition, here comes Miami. No time at all on that one. Bowen's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Dillingham with the bucket.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Miami.
Here's Bowen. They get it again. Pass to Şengün. A 3 ball. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
13 feet away, and he drops that one in.
And his offensive game tonight is on point.
Here's Bowen. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Şengün, no good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by James. Ingles can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Dillingham with the bucket. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. James dishes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James. Thompson's got 20.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Misses the baby hook. And Miami has possession. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Here's Shannon. Still without a basket. In transition, here comes Miami. James outside. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clock at 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Launches a 3. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
And Miami making a change here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Dort. Bam Adebayo comes in for Şengün. Rudy Gay's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Jared McCain subbed in for James. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Miami controlling the game. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. And that one's good by Gay.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 5.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Bowen. And here's Miami. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Gay. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Gay's got 8 points.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
Randall outside. Edwards passes to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ball stolen. Bowen going inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taking just 10 shots.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Bosh passes to Bowen. 3-pointer. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got 6 in the quarter.
And Bosh proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Gay with it. Out defended by Randall. The 3 from Bosh. And again, Miami with the triple.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Adebayo against Randall. To stop the run. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gay. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Adebayo's got 9.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now It's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Cloak loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Goes up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Love on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jared McCain is out there with Bowen. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 spot. Pass to Randall. Right wing. Here's Shannon. No good from outside. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Clark outside. Randall finds Clark. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Miami now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pass to Randall. Six to shoot. Back to Clark. Over Bowen. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Bosh for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gay with the block.
And got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Shots good by Gay.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Shannon, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Rudy Gay on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Randall no good. Randall's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Adebayo kicks to Bosch. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Bosch has got 29.
Oh, and just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
Randall outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, this is how difficult it is to stop Randall. When he's committed to scoring, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Both free throws good from Randall. And here's Miami. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Bowen. Front past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Minnesota with it. Randall dishes to Gobert, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Well, guarding a 7-footer like Gobert clean is not easy. So Rudy able to grab the foul.
And the second free throw, good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
And he sinks the second. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Conley, the pass to Randall. McDaniels outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Miami with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bowen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's Edwards on the wing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get it.
de la costa.
Bye.